Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Seven Wonders. Not Seven Wonders Duel. That's what I just got done recording. Welcome to more Ticket to Ride. Woo! Okay, this is actually a very interesting set of tickets. I think I want to resist. Do I want to resist Duluth to Vancouver or no? The answer is no. We're we're going for all three. I would love to come out of Vancouver over to Calgary, Winnipeg, down to Duluth, and then go through Chicago. So I am going to want to prioritize a Dallas to Houston, as crazy as that seems. The good news at this point, kind of just need some of everything. All right, well, I'm happy to grab 2 white as well. Start that. The good news about a lot of these routes is that they're all like double. The other good news is that, I don't know if this is good news or bad news. Red took 5 as well. All right, I'm doing this. That route is too essential to what we are planning on doing. I guess here's the other thing we could do is we could connect up and we could go Denver to Kansas City, Kansas to St. Louis to Pittsburgh, and then route back up to Duluth through Chicago. That would give us some more points. Probably want to look at doing that. So green would also be what we're really after. Green, black, white is kind of our big one. I don't love that green is taking a lot of the stuff that I am wanting, but so be it. We're still getting some of it, so it's not like that big of a deal. Definitely don't mind more black. Of course, as I say that, that's what everybody's taking. Yes to black, and I think we'll just take one off the top. All right, red is fine. Need some orange as well, or just a butt ton more black. Okay. All right, I'm happy to grab that. And I should probably grab this and not the orange, even though I do want the orange. Green and white are probably more of what I want. Probably a little risky to take all 5, but I'm here for it. I'm also here that no one's really touching the orange. I'm here for that. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually going to leave the green and I'm going to take the orange. I think we've got a good baseline. Excuse me. Okay, so now yellow starts taking some orange. Green and white would be fine. Really, any of these cards on board right now would be fine. I wish it was my turn. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'll happily take the orange, and then I'm going to grab the white because I need more of it, and it seems to be the more popular color. Of course, as I say that, red takes a butt ton of green. I am liking this play. I don't know whether that was something I really needed to be aggressive on, but I like not having to worry about it. Okay, excellent. Okay. So yes to this, and then yeah, more orange is fine, because we'll need to get to Denver to Kansas City. Do have to watch red. Kind of coming into our space, but oh, why in the world, if that's where red needed to go, did they not prioritize Houston to New Orleans? That seems ridiculous to me. But obviously, I don't know what their hand is. I don't know what's in their hand, all that jazz. So let's just. I'm thankful that they have to, completely reroute here. I'm here for it. I think it's a pretty decent start, to be honest with you, especially because it does not seem like we're going to have any competition over in the Vancouver area. So we can really concentrate on getting, this stuff figured out and then going from there. So there's white. I'm going to take a pink to get a pair here. I've got 2 orange, so I'm not really feeling the pressure in this realm. I probably want to grab Winnipeg to Duluth sooner rather than later. And I also wouldn't mind another red to go Duluth to Chicago as well. Yeah. We're just going to do this right now. Because that would really kill our vibe if we missed out on that one. Okay, that's fine. Yellow can go ahead and do their thing there. Yeah, red, green would be excellent. Just gonna go off the top here. I don't think I need pairs that badly that I need to grab a pair of blues. Excuse me. Of course, keep seeing all this black. I'm going to take that. All right, that's a bummer. I wanted that. Okay, however, green and red is honestly good here. While the orange is tempting, it is more critical for me to grab Duluth to Chicago and get that St. Louis to Pittsburgh kind of solidified here. Because like that, this concerns me. It concerns me enough that I'm going to use my wild. I know that green was grabbing green cards. So I want to make sure that I get that. Okay, awesome. Okay, and now I think that this is the right play. And then I might even use my 2 pink to go here. This middle stuff is not stuff that I'm as worried about because we need to make sure we have some pairs in order to react to it. Okay, that is great. I mean, unless, yeah, that's where it's not as great. Okay, that actually doesn't really destroy us all that much because we can just go down this middle here and connect it all up. It's really not that big of a deal. It just does kind of make it that we need to get the Denver to Kansas City route kind of solidified here. Yeah, see, this is where I'm starting to get concerned. I guess even this really shouldn't bother me that much. Because, like, I could very easily go, I almost have all the pink. So yeah, I am gonna wanna. All right, I'm okay to just grab some off the top here. But then I'm gonna have to spend some time going up this route here. Really would love to see, excuse me, another white. Yeah, I gotta spend the time to do some stuff here. All right, so let's go. Let's use some of our black. Let's make red a little bit nervous here. Probably shouldn't have used my black there. Probably should have saved the thing that I had 5 of. Ah, well. There we go. That's what I wanted. Because I don't want to use the pink, though, because if I need to go Omaha to Denver, I want to save my pink. If the orange is on board, I'm taking that. Okay, well, never mind. Good thing I saved my pink. Okay, so now, though, we can use the orange here. So, no worries. No worries here. Very much jamming up. Holy cow. This is confusing to me down here, but okay. I can use one of. I'm just gonna use a black, even though I want to keep the 3 for Vancouver to Calgary. I want to keep the. I want to keep the pink. Okay, great. So let's just, we got all this. Like, let's just. If that wild's there, I'm probably taking it. And getting Omaha to Denver. Because I do want to make sure that I get that. Then I'm probably drawing more tickets, to be honest with you. I'm actually surprised that people haven't, like, that the people with 3 routes haven't drawn more tickets. I assume green will draw tickets at this point. Because that seems to be like they've now connected San Francisco to St. Louis. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I can't believe that I'm the first one to draw destination tickets, but here we are. San Francisco to Atlanta is a no. This is going to get interesting. I guess Chicago to New York really isn't all that difficult to get. This is a really weak thing of tickets overall. So, yeah, that was kind of poopy. I mean, if we can grab these 2 green and get up this way, totally fine. My assumption is that both red and green are going to be drawing destination tickets. Okay, keeps 2. It's kind of a bummer. But no matter. We'll just, go off the top here. what is going on? Okay, we're gonna grab off the top. Okay. More white isn't terrible either, because now I might actually spend two white to go to New York, knowing that I can easily get a wild or another white. I really don't want to do that, though. Great. And then I can also grab this black. And now what we can do is we can complete all of our routes, which is probably what we want to do before we do too much more drawing. I don't really feel like surprising my opponents here. I don't think that's a good idea. So there's Chicago to New York. And then I'm going to grab Vancouver to Calgary here. Just with where my opponents are in terms of cards, it is more likely that they have a 3 wild than 6 white. I mean, I probably play and then draw. Green still hasn't drawn any destination tickets yet. What in the world does Green have? They just grab, like, a ton of stuff everywhere. I don't love that play, because that means they hit a big route. See, I'm going to need a couple more tickets here. Because Green's going to go up and over? Is that the plan? I have no clue. Well, I'm just going to draw tickets here. Kansas City to Boston. No. Montreal to Dallas. Not really. Phoenix to Boston. Ick. Vancouver to Santa Fe. Okay, we can do that. We can make that happen. There's not really a great way for me to get into Montreal here. I was hoping to pair and not have to take a wild, but so be it. Yeah, red I think might be a problem. So why did Green play Boston to New York? Did they realize that they're they can't get to where they need to go? Were they just trying to block people? I am perplexed. We have the most points on board, which is nice. This actually would have been a really good game to deploy the surprise, you're out of turn strategy, because no one's going with any of these routes. Had I not taken 5 tickets at the outset, that would have been a good strategy, but because I took 5 tickets at the outset, I kind of committed to, yeah, I'm doing a lot of tickets this turn, or this game. All right, yeah, we are. I guess I could have grabbed the pair of blacks. Whatever. So I just got to hope that Denver to Santa Fe stays open. That's really the main moral of this story. Okay, great. All right, happy to do that. I'd probably draw. again. I don't really feel like I'm in control of this game. I feel like people have better tickets than me. So, like, I'm gonna go ahead and just risk it. Winnipeg to Santa Fe, heck yeah. Kansas City, Houston, heck yeah. Vancouver to Montreal, gosh, I wish. And Los Angeles, Chicago, I wish as well. But I'll happily take 2 more tickets that I don't have to do anything for. Giving Red something to think about, that's for sure. I don't think I need to draw tickets here. Red might, and might overtake me. Yeah, see that's the only thing that would have that makes me nervous. So I don't want them to take more than 1. Okay, great. So now I am guaranteed a 15-point bonus. My issue is I think that Red has better value tickets than I do. Okay, well, the good news is they will not be getting a 15-point bonus. But yeah, Los Angeles to Atlanta. That's a big one. Okay, maybe they didn't have as many big ones as I thought they did. So it looks like... Okay, I want to talk about what Red did in just a minute, but I want to see how this plays out. Do I have enough gas here? I think the answer is yes. Because I'm going to get another 15-point bonus as well, and I have decent tickets here. And then Yellow, I don't think has... Like, Yellow has 3 tickets. There's nothing they can do. So there's 15 points, and then it doesn't matter who gets the... Yellow? Yeah. Okay, so I want to quickly talk about what I think Red did here, because I want to look at their tickets. Wait, go back. Because I thought... Can I see? I want to see. They didn't have a route that went into Vegas. So what I think they were hoping for is that they were going to go into Los Angeles and then hit some of these Vegas routes. And so this is where, now, there's 2 ways of looking at this. One, you can look at it as it pressures your opponent, because I thought that Red clearly had a Vegas to New York, and maybe I was behind because I needed to catch up. But I think Red was also kind of playing for, hey, I hope to hit this. And the problem with that is that if you don't, you've kind of wasted a bunch of turns doing that. Now, as I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth here, because of the direction Red took, this was the most, efficient way to get to Los Angeles, so it may have just been like a, hey, this is my most efficient route, and it could get something. But it's in my mind, I would rather, now again, let's say Yellow is not here, I would rather go for Denver to Phoenix to grab the 10-point route, rather than hope that I hit a Vegas thing. I don't know. What do you think about that? I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth. Do you think planning is something that you should do? We know that there's some Vegas routes. We do this all the time with Chicago and New York. It's hey, there's a lot of routes that go through here. Let's hook that up right now, and so we can plan on doing that. Is that something that you find yourself doing, or do you just kind of play the tickets you got and worry about the rest later? So comment below, and then also while you're doing that, subscribe and like, and we'll see you next time.